Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I live and work in Scotland. So today I am filming a project that you will see on Thursday the 18th of March. I'm taking part in the Scrapbooking Global Blog Hop for March 2021. Whoops, my phone is not playing ball here today. Just seems to want to move while I'm filming. Anyway, this will be a bit jumpy, this video, because this is going to evolve. I've got a few ideas of what I want to do. It's going to evolve, so I'm going to film it over 2 or 3 bits so that they will be joined together. But the theme for this month is this mood board, and we've to take inspiration from this and translate that into a scrapbook page. Now, I'm very new to scrapbooking, kind of just got into it over lockdown 2020 really. I've done a few pages. I'm learning as I go, but I'm kind of absorbing what I see other people do. I've been looking at sketches, I've been reading things, but I'm still quite a spontaneous person and I still kind of just make it up as I go along. So I've looked at this. It's made me think of summer, which has made me remember and realise how much I really need this summer to come. And I need lockdown to be ended because I need to spend some time with my grandchildren. I so miss just the fun. They're just, yeah, I can't even be with all my grandchildren. There's 2 in Australia and it's a long time till I'll be able to go and see them. But I've got 2 that don't live too far away and I'm used to having weekends with them and really miss it. So others want to scrapbook that and just get that emotion out onto a piece of paper, so to speak. And that's what scrapbooking is really good for. It's good for just getting it out there. And you've got a page that just expresses how you feel. So I'm longing for summer days. This is the colour palette for Hydrangea Hill, so which is a suite that's in our January to June 2021 mini catalogue, so I'm going to go with it. As you see, it is suggested here. I love hydrangeas. I love the colour palette. I'm seeing the chalky bits, and that is, you know, the chalk, the children playing. There is a photograph somewhere of my granddaughter doing chalky pavements. And I remember these sweeties from my childhood. So summer days, do you know, I might use a bit of this actually. I might cut some of this out and use it in my scrapbook. I'm just, yeah, I think I just might use that actual picture in a, yep, we'll get there anyway. So first of all, I just looked out a couple of pictures because for me, I know I see a lot of people do scrapbook layouts and they don't put photos on them until they're ready. My brain doesn't think that way yet, so I have printed off a couple of pictures of these gorgeous 2 grandchildren playing, and I just can't wait to have fun. And do you know what? Look how lockdown made them much fonder of each other. They just, because they had no one else to play with except each other. So, I mean, there's a few years between these 2, but it's just so lovely just to see that, you know, siblings can get on and play together. It's not always the thing. So I haven't got a lot of this hydrangea paper left. So I'm just using what I've got. So I just kind of pulled these out and look, lo and behold, they layer quite well. You could have them in the middle. I haven't decided. So I put them there and I wanted to pull Rococo Rose in somewhere. So I didn't know whether to, or just pop that one across. I've not, and I pulled out a 12 by 12 of Purple Posy because I've still got quite a few 12 by 12 sheets in this colour family, and these are the 2019 to 2021 in colours, which will leave us at in actual fact at the end of April, the end of next month. So I thought, well, let's bring that in because it definitely blends with the colours that are in the Hydrangea suite. So yeah, here we go. So I'm thinking of summer days. I'm remembering summer days from the past 12 months, or maybe longer. Actually, do you know what? I think this one was actually taken in the winter time on the beach. We had one of those amazing days, so we took advantage of that. And these two were paddling, just amazing. And this one was last summer, one of the days that we were able to socially distance visit in the garden. And yeah, so they were just having a hug. I don't know if that was just for Granny's benefit or not, but anyway. So my idea, and I'm still playing with my butterflies. I've been playing about with today when I'm filming this. I've been playing about with the Butterfly Brilliance collection. So I'm thinking, next to my grandchildren, I would say probably butterflies are my next love. So I'm thinking that I'm going to have this here at this side, and you know, this is all kind of uniform. So just as a kind of juxtaposition, I'm going to have a whole pile of butterflies, a kaleidoscope of butterflies on this side. That's my plan-ish in my head. So what I thought was, I'll get this all stuck down first, and then I'll go off and die cut and stamp some butterflies, and then come back to this. Okay, so as I say, it will be in bits. I'll take the photos off. So if I'm just going to put that in there, because I'm going to cover it all up, so it's going to be broken. So let's just very quickly, oops, pop this down. Just putting a few bits this on. I'm not exactly measuring the middle or anything, just, actually, I want it to be on the edge. Yep. And it'll be butterflies going over the top of it anyway. Right, and then we'll take this piece. I actually don't know whether, I think I might use my wet glue, because then if it's not quite straight, I can move it. So yeah, let's just... So I'm not sure what the finished video will look like. I might fast forward some bits, I might cut some bits out. I'm just kind of making it up as I go along. Who doesn't like hydrangeas? They're the most beautiful flower, aren't they? I can't get them to grow in my garden, but they grow in everybody else's gardens round about, so I just enjoy them. I just enjoy theirs. It's so beautiful, isn't it? And then this Seaside Spray as well, it's going to be going like the Purple Posy, so I'm going to really miss these colours, really am. Again, we'll just use a bit of wet glue. So I kind of thought, you know, I'm no expert at, but maybe some people would just quite like to learn with me. So that's why I've decided to start filming my beginner scrapbooking efforts. And I'm going to put that there, about there. Oh, look at this Rococo rose, isn't it beautiful? Just beautiful. Which again is going. So there's a lot of colours in here that are leaving us. So if you want to have these colours Seaside Spray, Purple Posy. Get them ordered up now because they will disappear fast. They won't be getting new stocks in, so it will be now from now. It will be for as long as stocks last. Right, and I'm going to just put these guys here and then we'll work around them. I'll bring them in like that. I'm just not wanting to spend all day thinking about where I'm putting things, because, you know, to me that's just a waste of time. I'm just going to go with what, because I've seen me faff about with things, and do you know what, at the end of the day I always go back to what I thought of in the first place. These photos are just printed on cheap copy paper. I've run out of nice photo paper, so I just thought I'll do it anyway. So I might just get round to printing them later and put nice glossy photos on top. But do you know what? These are actually okay. This is a bit dark, but it's fine. And I remember it was actually January or February that they were taken, I think. Right, so that's that bit, and I did have a couple of butterflies around here. Yeah, so I'm thinking something, do you know what, you know, just to have some butterflies here. I've got to poke all the bits out there on here, and then we'll have a big, I want to say swarm, but I think it's called a kaleidoscope. That's my word that I've learned. So yeah, I'll stop just now and I'll come back later when I've cut out some butterflies. I might stamp some here as well. We'll see. I should probably have stamped them before I started, but I haven't, so hey. Right, so I will be poking out all the bits from these ones. So again, the Midnight, no I can't say it, Misty Moonlight is one of the colours in this palette. You can see it here in the hydrangea, in the blue hydrangea. So yeah, I'll be back soon. I'll stop right now and I'll be back later. Hi there, so it's time for part 2 of this scrapbook page. There has been a few days in between filming part 1, which was this bit. So what I've done is I've cut out some of our letters from Playful Alphabet, because I hope I've not lost any. So we're looking for sunny. I've got sunny day, but I should have another S somewhere. Let's hope it's in this pile. Yes, it is. So I've cut out with my die cutter machine sunny days, and I've cut out a pile of butterflies. I don't intend to use all of these, but I've cut out a variety of materials as well, just to see. So for me, all day spent with my grandchildren are sunny days, whether the sun's actually shining or not, because they don't have put the sun into your life. So I need to do a scrapbook page. I need to get some pictures of my 2 grandchildren in Australia as well, and I want to do something with them, even though I can't go and see them. So sunny days. So I don't know which way, but I'm just thinking that somewhere up there I'm going to put sunny days. And best day, I've cut that from the mood, the inspiration mood thing, but I think I did that before I finished. I don't even remember what's what here, so I think I'm not too happy with this kind of join here, so I'm wondering about just a butterfly there to distract a little one, or No, a bigger one. And I'm just making this up as I go along. But I just thought I would film it. And my glue doesn't want to come out today. There we go, when I was using it this morning. So grandchildren and butterflies are favourite things. And butterflies come out on sunny days too, so let's give that a minute to take a hold. I mean, it's not quite hiding, you can still read, so that's nice. So I've stamped some butterflies in purple and some in the Misty Moonlight. I'm just going to give them a bit of a shape. I had an idea in my head, but now I don't remember what it was. Do you know what, when you split things up between more than one day? But that's how it happens, it goes sometimes. So this is not going to be so controlled. It's like, I think I was just looking for the juxtaposition between the sort of straight lines and then a kind of swarm of butterflies. Now I know because this will go in a pocket, it won't actually stay 3D, but I just want to give it a bit of movement in it. So I say, just shaping them up to get them to do what you want them to do. This is the acetate that comes with the Hydrangea Hill suite. Again, I don't know, I'm just going to have some bigger butterflies kind of down here. Just going to use my tweezers to hold this here for a minute or two. Obviously, because it's acetate, it will be a bit harder to take hold, but it will. And then we'll have another swallowtail, this time in the Misty Moonlight. I hope I like this once I've done it, because I'm sticking them down. I've played a couple of times with laying them out, but I'm just going to go with the flow here. And at the end of the day, do you know, this is just, it's making me happy. It's amusing me, filling my time. And yeah, I love it. I like this butterfly. So the next size up is this one, isn't it? I just changed that one's direction a wee bit. That's it. I'm just folding them a wee bit just so that I've got a bit there for sticking. And this is no way like a real butterfly, but it's just a bit of fun. I just thought some people might like to see the process. I did think I might stamp on here, but I've kind of not. And another one of these bigger ones this time, this one in the Misty Moonlight. So just using colours from the mood board, and they are the colours from this suite. So as I say, it does make me happy, so that's what it's all about, isn't it? What am I seeing? A vellum one. Just, oh, that one, I can't use that one then, I've just cut it. I've just damaged it. Be a bit careful when you're using your scissors with vellum, but it does give it a bit of curl if you're careful. just holding it down. And then have I got one that's too small? Have I got one that's, yeah, look, see, this can go on top of the vellum. Might have one over there. I don't know if this will even fit into a pocket. I don't even know if I'll even enter this or if I'll put this video out, but I'm just sharing it as I go. I like that one. I think we might just, will we? I don't know. No, don't want too many. Let me see. A few smaller ones up here. Oh, look at this one with vellum on top. I must have been playing. Let's just pop this one onto. Smaller ones at the top. So yeah, all the products that you see me using on this are available on my online shop at JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk or JazzleDazzle.stampinup.net. What else have I got? More little ones at the top here. Something just for there, I think. What we got? This one. Just a bit of glue down the middle. They will flatten because they will be going in a pocket, really. So there you go, a flight of butterflies or a kaleidoscope of butterflies. I don't think we need all of these. That'll be fine. Stick this one down here just. I like these ones in the Misty Moonlight, the detailed ones, they're really pretty. No, I don't think there's room for that one, so we'll just leave those ones to the side. I think I've probably overkilled it anyway. So let's have a look at how I'm going to get the sunny days. Where are we going to put them? We're going to do, oh look. Right, let's pop sunny days. I think we're just going to put the sunny, whoops. I'm actually going to turn this round and do it upside down because it will be easier for me to see what I'm doing. What I have to do is just stand up and make sure you can see that end of it. I just need to move things on my desk a wee bit. That's what I need to do. I move that there, then you can see what I'm doing. Right, I'm going to put right, so roughly like that. So I've got tweezers here which might just help me here. The S there. And take the backing off. So I've die cut the letters onto, I've stuck a bit of Granny Apple green cardstock onto a bit of our adhesive foam and then die cut, and that gives that a bit of depth there as well. Now I hope I do this right, and then that I'm doing it upside down. Just get my end round the right way. I think these ones are fairly okay whichever way. Might be putting them too close together, but we'll just go with it though. Sunny. Perhaps we could bring this up here, do you think? Yeah, that'll do. Can't even see it properly, so just gonna have to go with it. Been using the line, I'll use the line on the paper there to make sure my D was lined up, and then the A. Y and the S, and I think that's us. Oh no, I think I just want to make some dates on as well. I'm not going to have any great narrative on here, and I've got glue on my journaling pen here, so my glue must have a wee vacuum in it, and it's right. So I am going to put, these are both in 2020, but this one was before lockdown. And that was later in the year. I'm really not sure. It was once we were able to be in other people's gardens. Let's just put 2020. I think it's sort of between lockdowns. But we still weren't able to go into each other's houses and things at that point. I remember we spent the day in the garden with the children. So there you have it, my really strange scrapbooking page. a few butterflies straying off that way, a couple straying off that way, but most of them are flying over that way. I don't know. It made me happy making it, and is that not what it's all about? So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will, yeah, and please go on to JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk and have a look at my blog post, and then have a wee look around the hop of all the other amazing scrapbookers. A lot of them are very experienced scrapbookers, and you will enjoy what you see. Thank you so much for that. Please subscribe, and please press the bell icon. Please leave me a thumbs up. Thank you very, very much.